traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, August 14th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the dollar yen, I mean, it definitely looks like the end of a wave 5. If it is the end of a wave 5, then eventually it will take out the low of wave 4, but that potentially could take a year or more because this is the monthly time frame, and then there is definitely a possibility that it does make a correction to the last 5 waves up also. So don't assume that it definitely needs to take out the low of wave 4. Looking at all yen pairs as correlated pairs, it definitely could make a correction to the last 5 waves up. So anyways, let's take it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, very impulsive to the downside. I would definitely label this as either a wave A or a wave 1. Doesn't really matter whether you know it's a wave A or a wave 1 because it's exactly the same trading strategy. Then the next move up should be a correction to that move down, which would be a wave B or a wave 2. Definitely doesn't matter whether you know whether it's a B or a 2 because it's exactly the same trading strategy. The only difference is if it makes a wave 3, it's going to be much bigger and it'll take out the low of wave 4. If it makes a wave C, then it will probably make a smaller trend and then it'll make a higher low, break structure and end up continuing back up. But this is the weekly monthly time frame, so at this point I don't really think it's that important to know the difference. Going down to the daily time frame, I mean, to me, I definitely still think the trend is down, like I've been saying for a while now. I still think it's a 1, 2, 3. I think it's a wave 4. I think it potentially is going to go down again for a wave 5. And this is all either one trend for either a wave A or a wave 1, just like I was explaining on the higher time frames. Taking it down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, I definitely think this looks very corrective. Now we do have CPI interest or inflation data coming out today for the U.S., so that is definitely going to affect all the U.S. dollar pairs and all the yen pairs because those are risk on, risk off currencies. So I will be in a live Zoom meeting at the time of the news because I do daily Zoom meetings every day for the New York session for my premium members. So if anybody is interested, definitely check out my website at FxPipCollector.com. But anyways, I mean, I'm personally still waiting for a sorting opportunity. I'm not a short time frame trader, so I'm definitely still waiting for a Fibonacci bounce and an entry to go short, probably the end of a wave 4 and probably a continuation of the downtrend for the wave 5. So taking it right down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, I'm definitely primarily looking for shorts. Now, I definitely would have taken some of these shorts right here, and probably just would have taken profits and then got back in later on. There's definitely been some money to be made on the long side. If you are a very short time frame trader trading like the 1 hour time frame and below, you definitely could have made some money trading to the long side over the last few weeks. I personally am definitely still waiting to go short for a big way for probably the end of a wave 4 and a wave 5. Hopefully today's CPI causes it to, go down and make this big wave 5. If it does cause it to go up, then I'll just ignore it and I'll wait for more sorting opportunities, at least until I get a reason not to continue to look for shorts on the higher time frames, which I definitely do not have yet. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.